Sagittarius, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are here for you. This is your new moon in Leo reading. It's so funny. The picture on the actual video, I do not look ready in that picture. And it's funny because I was just mentioning your energy, and it's really interesting. Actually, right here, right now, this energy is so similar to that. Remember that Sagittarius reading series? How could we forget? It was like 14 different readings. We was like, oh guys, Sagittarius, it's your full moon. The eclipse reading, yeah. Part one. Okay, get off of part one. I'm like, hey guys, we have another video for you, Sagittarius, part two. Sagittarius, we have part three actually, yeah, 4, 5, 6. It went all the way to 4, so 14, 12. Yeah, I'm feeling that one where, remember I went on that run and I came back? Same, very similar energy right here for you, right here, right now. So take it as you will. That was a Sagittarius moon cycle, right? Reading. It was, I think it was, what was it? The eclipse. It was very powerful energy there, Sagittarius, for you during that time. And that energy might, as you might find it, you know, similar to any real stage of the moon cycle, manifest 6 months over. So take it as you will. There might be something that you've been working towards, and so feel free to look back. Even I think that started in May now. All right, let's get into it for you, Sagittarius. Welcome. This is your reading. It's your new moon reading. And it's so funny because I was meditating your energy, Sagittarius, and I was like, is it too soon? I'm seeing like looking at someone in a certain space. You're like, I want to do it now. Is it like weird? Is it too soon? Like how do we make sure it's not too soon? I'm hearing that as well. So maybe for a number you've been like wanting. Oh, for a number of you, I'm saying this very clearly. You've had your eye on someone actually, and they work for a company. It's like a very luxurious. I mean, they work with something luxury. I'm hearing that. So luxury on cars. I'm hearing that as well. Strength of brain. Father Source Reverse. It's like, oh my. I'm hearing white glove. I'm hearing white glove announcement. I'm hearing as well white glove delivery. Okay. Hey, I'm saying like you have your eye on someone and you're like, oh, okay, tower here, the weather, it's raining outside, it's a storm tomorrow. Well, hey, I would still like to hang out. Are you free? I'm hearing that. We would have a storm. You want to hang out? Yeah, it might be romantic. What do you think? Tower, right? So for a number of you, we'll get into it, but there is a lot of interest. I'm seeing that Mother of Swords a lot of interest. Mother of Swords, Tower. Let's open the window. Let's get some fresh air going. Four of Cups in reverse, a lot of heat. Something is growing here with the Tower, and I want to put more on that because it did come through when we were talking about the Strength card here and the Father Swords. 4, 6 of Swords. So for now, this could actually be, there could be some legal side of this or some family involved even. I'm hearing that with the 6 of Swords. It could be something that is kind of like, it's a little weird because I'm seeing that maybe there's something in the environment that is, there we go, Hangman. You could be dealing with a Pisces, someone may have a lot of Pisces in their chart, and there could be some like kind of overlap there. You might want to check out that reading, dear Sagittarius, but in addition, there may be something that is not fully finished and you're like, okay, well, can I still go on? I'm hearing that, like, so there could be something that is still lingering. I'm hearing, so possibly in the environment, the Emperor right there, upright, mirroring the Hangman in reverse, and it's like, okay, like, I know technically it's like not my turn, but can I go on stage? Please, I'm hearing Mr. Group header announcement, 9 of Pentacles upright, so it's something that you're like very eager to even like really like officially participate in, officialize your participation in. And it's kind of, from a legal standpoint, possible for a number of you. Like, not quite possibly yet. 5 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Wands, right? Possibly. And you have the 6 of Swords as well. 2 6s here. And I'm hearing, but please, I'm hearing flip her over. She's frying already. Ace of Cups and the 2 Wands. Ace of Cups upright, 2 Wands in reverse. You're going to someone that you, well, let's pull a few more cards here. Yep, Devil in reverse. I'm hearing taste sweet. No, a little sour, don't you think? A little bit salty, actually. What about the sweet? Let's go back to that sweet. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. So, for a number of you, this can be... Oh, so awkward. Oh, my. Okay, Ace of Pentacles upright. Pyramid in reverse. Amir, can you pull the chair? This person starts dragging the table over. No, I said the chair. Hold on, the chair. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I meant the... yeah. What am I saying? What I'm saying? What am I doing? I mean, can you get the chair? 10 of Cups upright. Chariot upright. So, I don't know, you guys. 4 of Pentacles. Like, this is even an announcement that's happening in front of, like, a large audience group of people. And, like, the understanding is, like, it's like when you're viewing the presentation, it's kind of clear that, like, it was not really ready. It's like the egg definitely doesn't understand the yolk, I'm hearing, and likewise, like the yolk doesn't really understand the egg. Like they needed more time together. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that's going to 3 of Swords. Let's clear that. 3 of Swords. Somebody possibly introduced someone to someone in in the wine department. I'm hearing of the aisle of the not yet franchised products. I don't know what that's alluding to. This could again be legal, like someone even shelves a unit. I'm hearing of a product that there was still a lot more to the story, like a lot more to go. I'm hearing that as well. And it was just like not the right time as they might have felt it. Now this might be something that's coming up for review even from months ago. We do have right at this time like 6 planets retrograde. We have Pluto, we have Jupiter's ruler, just little wink. Okay, I don't know what that's going to, but there's something that maybe for another review, like you kind of, I'm not gonna lie, you had a feeling about this. You're like, in my gut, like I know that maybe it's too soon, but like I really want to rip off the band-aid. I'm hearing that as well, Devil in reverse. It was like I've been in this like thing for like, I don't know, I'm hearing 45 years. I'm hearing this, wow. So it might be something where you kind of like so-called, you have to like kind of keep your composure, it might be, as it might be seen, and it's just, I'm sorry, Fred, I'm not comfortable. I'm hearing that specifically. I need to feed the fish. I'm hearing I need to also feed my family. I'm hearing that as well. Double in reverse. So it could be something that maybe like someone has been also, you've been very patient here of Sag possibly for an overview, like even in a certain space, maybe in an industry, and it's just like, it's time. Like I gotta say everyone, hello, hi. Oh boy, everyone is in the middle of their dinner. Hey, I have to go. I have to leave. Done about old. It's so awkward. Everybody's plates. They're like all sitting around the table. I'm hearing those all for pentacles, 10 pentacles, is pentacles. What's the problem? I'm here. No, it's not you guys. It's just that I have to go. I'm hearing that Wheel of Fortune reverse. Like, hold on. So this is something that someone feels like, and it's like now it's sudden. 10 of Cups, Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is like 10 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. This is something like I've been feeling it, and I've been feeling okay. I've been needing to make this claim. I'm hearing, and it's just, it was moving gradually in that direction possibly, but it was just that final like, well, that moment that we would sort of make the announcement that has been sort of building out. So for a number of you, though, this has to do with some kind of like immediate like circumstance, something of immediate I'm hearing importance actually, where it's like I have to leave and I have to go now. It's like something like that possibly. And what is that about? I'm hearing he wasn't man enough for me. 10 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. Tower. Let's get some rose water going. Okay. I'm hearing I need another bedroom. I'm hearing I need another room. There's something about the environment, possibly Sagittarius, where, oh yeah, I see you even maybe for you move or you actually like switch your space out, and like then you're like in a totally new environment, and you're like suddenly like, I don't know, there's something very intimate there with the Hierophant in reverse as well, and the 10 of Cups. I'm hearing, oh my god, I hope she doesn't say it. I'm hearing that as well. 10 of Cups and the 8 of Cups and the Hierophant in reverse. I don't know what that's about. We'll be pulling more cards here. For a number of you, this has to do with your bedroom. I don't know what that's about, but it could be something that is like, it could be a metaphor even, but it's like a very sacred space to you, and maybe there's something that I'm hearing it's come between us. The Emperor, the Father, Cups, 2 of Swords upright, Devil in reverse. This is something kind of overwhelming. Like I'm hearing it's just kind of, I'm hearing also like it's just not, it's not working out. I'm hearing like it's also kind of not it's not kind to me. I'm hearing that the Emperor upright, the Father Cups. I'm seeing someone at the door with their luggage, and everyone's like, no, what? William, no. And this person like runs out. Father Cups, Emperor. Emperor, what is wrong? Not William this time, it's Emperor. We'll call him the Emperor. Okay. Get your gloves on. Handle him with care. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, what's it? Who's him? His ego. The Emperor! Oh, the 2 of Swords just on the ground. Okay, pretend like you don't know that there's an issue here. I'm hearing that as well. So let's clear it. So there's something here. Let's clear it. The Emperor with this moon up top. It's like a solar moon though. If we look at the sun, it kind of looks like kind of moony, like kind of loony, lunar tendencies here with the moon that we see, as well as solar. So there's something here, the yin and the yang. I'm hearing being in conflict actually with the 2 of Swords as well. If we look at these 2 cards, I'm hearing idolized. I don't know what that's alluding to. Let's clear it. They're like, what? This person turns out they like one last phone call even. Like someone like dashes out of the house and out the door. This person like talking to them on the phone. They're like, wait, we can make this work. I'm hearing that as well. The Devil and the 2 of Swords and the Emperor. For now, this is playing out in your career actually. You're possibly about to like let go of a position it's not working for you anymore, Sagittarius. You're like this close, just this close, and possibly I'm hearing due to Corona. Actually, I'm hearing that as well. Possibly there's just something too overwhelming, just too much, and it's too much pressure. And then I'm seeing that maybe I'm hearing the pledge. I'm hearing that the Father of Cups. Someone here possibly steps out of their corporate. I'm hearing figurine skater of an image. I don't know what that's about. They're like, oh, okay, oh, yeah, right, you're right, yeah. Humanitarian reason. Yes. Father of Cups, Chariot, 6. I understand you have family. Yeah, you're right. Okay, Chariot, Daughter of Cups in reverse. Bring our chair. Bring them all a chair. Actually, yeah, that's right. We should actually feed all the fish in the ocean. You're right. You're totally right about that. I don't know what that's about, but let's clear it. That's right. This person's like, yeah, it wasn't right. That like you just stared at me and you stared at us actually, and you let that go on. Like, you let us actually stare at you to begin with. Like, wow. I mean that as well. Like, why was there a competition with that? Well, why was that something that needed to even be called out? I'm hearing that with the Devil and the Emperor. So it's funny, a song. I'm actually listening to music right now. I was working out. Okay, still listening. Okay, so the song is Finders Keepers by Mabel. Yeah, someone was very competitive. It actually was maybe not like outright. It was, I mean, legally, they were like, oh, the contract says that. And you're like, okay, well, my family needs this. And the contract is bullshit compared to the humanity of the situation. I'm hearing that Mother of Swords, like something was just totally psycho. I'm hearing it was like a psycho storyline possibly that someone felt that was overriding the humanitarianism of the space. Like, you're telling these people that they cannot even have like a lunch break. I'm hearing with Mother of Swords. So no. I'm hearing if it's either like we are snowed in or we're snowed out. And if I'm going to be apart from my family for that long, I'm hearing I just had a baby girl. I'm hearing a baby boy as well. I'm hearing she was born already. I'm hearing that the daughter Cups in reverse, and I'm not going to be like sitting at the sideline of my own family because your shop cannot keep. I'm hearing its own front. I'm hearing actually the whole franchise. I'm hearing that with the Strength card and the Mother of Swords like appropriately. I'm hearing that like if you don't consider your workers as family, we don't own the company together. And if you claim that we do, I'm hearing we need to color in the coloring book again. I'm hearing my best friend. You're calling us your friends and your family and all that, but like I am really, really wanting to go home. Like, and now I'm hearing that like this is a company maybe who doesn't let their workers like go on break. What is that? It sounds like illegal. Yeah, 10 of Cups and the Mother of Swords. That's like too much sweatshop work. I'm hearing that as well. 10 of Cups here. It's coming through. I'm hearing it. Strength card, not in the song. Here, I'm hearing it. In 6 of Cups, it's like this person even like talked. They're like, yeah, they're having this work. Like we're technically at camp, but like this person's like, oh no, baby. That's like. I'm hearing the birdie. I'm hearing birdie bye birdie. Hold on, 6 of Cups. Like it's like this. When you overwork them, it's gonna get to that point where they just totally. When the bird has the chance, like you keep it in the cage for so long. When the bird has a chance to be free, it will take that opportunity and it will be gone. It will be gone forever. So, what is it that you really care about? Treat it with tact with the 6 of Cups. And I'm not, I've got Sag Moon. I don't know what that's alluding to, but, for number of you, it can be something that is happening in your environment, and you're like, yeah, the system needs to change. 6 of Cups. It's like, we don't say, like, the seed is more important than, like, the top of the tree, what grows out of the top of the tree, or vice versa, right? Because without the seed, there would be no top of the tree. Without the top of the tree, if there were no top of the tree, we'd look to the seed and say, well, what was the issue there? So for a number of you, it's like, there's the all-encompassing of vision here, and maybe for a number of you it is a business, and it's like maybe someone comes through and says, hey, I need to look also maybe at myself in this space. Let's say you're an entrepreneur and you own your business, right? It's like if you don't treat yourself like in a way that you would treat, let's say your workers, let's say you have a company and you're like, you run yourself over to the ground, like, and maybe you don't give yourself lunch breaks, like you like work overtime and you like totally like you're like on the shelf yourself, basically you're selling your soul, you're selling your sweat, your blood, your tears, right? That's beautiful in a certain way, right? Because you care about what you're doing. But on the other like hand, right, there is a question of what makes you feel empowered in that space as well, and that might be something for a number of you too, that you at least feel that you want to consider at this time, like, what about me, what about us? I'm hearing that as well with the Hermit. Let's clear it. So this can actually be a discussion for a number of you. There could be a number of people in this space that are like wanting to ask some more questions about even the strategy that goes into this, because otherwise it's like too much. I'm hearing the baby was already born, 4 Pentacles and the Hermit in reverse. So I don't know what that's linked to, but if you think about like a baby's birth, it's like so much build up, and you have the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, right over the Chariot, actually, right over the 10 of Cups. This could actually be a birth. 8 of Cups. Oh, big time Tower here. And this Strength card, it's like, yeah, 6 of Cups. There's just like a lot of chaos. It can be, but it's like build up. It's beautiful, but it's really something that possibly, a number of people feel the need to bring a conversation. I'm hearing home to and with. So let's clear. Like, I'm seeing someone even has like a pet, like an animal, and they're like, oh my god, like we love them, but we gotta like train them, sort of feeling. I'm hearing that as well with the High Priestess. Otherwise, it's like it's gonna go wild. I'm seeing like a puppy, like a really big puppy, like even like a Great Dane puppy. It's like it's a puppy now, just make sure that there are also boundaries in that space with the High Priestess. All right, let's clear it and ground. For this could be like an actual wild animal with the High Priestess, so I don't know what that's about, but okay. Now, the Hangman here in reverse, there's a lot of dreamy energy. Oh boy, for a number of you have your eye on someone, and it could be in the kind of way as well, in this way. Well, I really feel like we'd be so wonderful together, and I'm holding my right wrist right there, so I don't know what that's linked to, but I'm hearing Dancer, Tiny Dancer. I'm hearing that's the name of a song, I think, by Phil Collins, and Ace of Cups. It's like I'm ready through the gate. Like I wanna reach out to them. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe for an to someone who who you've maybe known, you've been kind of you're dancing around a little bit. You had your eye on them. The Hangman's in reverse, High Priestess upright. Could be an industry, but for no reason, someone possibly, yeah, and you could have a lot of interest in them. I'm hearing that again, and it's like maybe you're telling yourself, or someone is kind of giving you this feedback. They're like, okay, well, if you really want to make the most of this, it's about the first impression, and you want to make sure, maybe not for the first impression, but this is a matter of how you maybe gaining traction into the next cycle or stage of this experience. You really want to be quite I'm hearing purposeful, let's clear the energy and ground, intentional with the way that you move into that direction with the Ace of Cups. It's like this, I want to go in like with a really clear mind of what I'm really going to call out here as important as well. My values, Ace of Cups, is you going in to negotiate maybe even like your wage with the Strength card. Absolutely, like I need to be really set and clear on what I expect, what I want, and what I want, and also in the long term, and in addition, what that means to me. So, what my values are, and those are non-negotiable, right? So you can go to a company and say, hey, I feel like these are my needs, and I feel like that's what I expect. Now, depending on how you sort of react with that ideal of mine, right, with that sort of that need of mine is one thing, but me and my needs are not negotiable. So as it might be seen, as it might be felt by you. So let's say Sagittarius, I'm hearing Scorpio. Let's say that you feel that you're on the verge here a little bit with your career, where you're like they're not feeding me properly. I'm hearing that as well. The Hanged Man in reverse, like and whatever it is. Okay, let's say that you say, well, I feel like things need to be adjusted a little bit. The Hermit in reverse and the 4 Pentacles. It needs to be you with you. You're like, okay, I have to have a sit down meeting with myself, like. I'm hearing stocks and bonds trading with the 4 Pentacles, Hermit in reverse. Is a hard job. Whatever you're doing, whatever this is, it's just you feel possibly that I'm hearing 11. I'm hearing 11, 4 Pentacles. You're trying to make something make sense. I'm hearing that as well. Make it work. I'm hearing that as well. Mother of Swords in reverse. Now, let's clear it and ground. You're somebody who work for a marketing agency, talent, and a lot of pressure there. Yeah, but they push you to that point, and for a number of you. You go home and you eat cream cheese on a piece of toast. Like that's your forgotten. All right, Tower with the Chariot, and I'm hearing I'm not here to just to inhale London's fog. I'm hearing that as well. I'm here to love my life. I'm hearing that. Like you can't even go on this date with this person that you're freaking in love with because you and it could be an aspect of your own being. Father Cups, I'm feeling heat in my ears. Like you're on a date and like you just I don't know, you're sitting across this person with a candle in between you, and you feel like your hair is on fire. I don't know what that's linked to. Maybe for a number of you, you had like a really awkward day at work. I'm hearing awkward conversation. I'm hearing 10 of Pentacles, 6 of, like something got a little out of overwhelming, and then it's like it interrupted the mood of your date, like kind of thing. And at that point, it just became really frustrating. For a number of you, you were gonna propose even, and then like you had a weird day at work, and like it kind of I'm hearing Reagan. I don't know what that's going to do. Okay. It's like, it kind of just got you all like, now for a number of you, this is maybe you with your environment. It's like something is kind of interrupting your connection to your higher self, possibly. Like, not that it can, but it's kind of creating this static white noise I'm hearing in the air, like that you feel you breathe. And it's kind of interrupting. I'm hearing as well the signal pattern. I'm hearing that with the High Priestess of your passion with what you actually want to present even to a certain audience. So, and for a number of you, this can be like somebody in your midst, in your environment, or some 10 of Cups, way too much. You guys, 10 of Cups to the base, the 4 of Cups in reverse. This is possibly for a number of you. Let's clear it. It's like, Mommy, he hit me. I'm hearing, Daddy hurt my feelings. I'm hearing, Meredith made me make her this pot of gold that I don't think really belongs at the end of the rainbow. I'm hearing that as well, like, and you're like standing here hearing everyone's like invoice requests. I'm here, you're just like, I can't. I have to go in the garden. I gotta do something in the garden. I just don't know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta go to the garden. I gotta just dig something, plant something, gotta touch the earth. I'm here, I gotta ground. I'm here, that's what possible. We're not even cleared and ground, actually. This is just something that has reached a level of like, I don't even know my name sometimes. Like, people call me customer service, 1-800 customer service. Hi, my name is... what do I call myself on this channel thing? Oh yeah, right. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that's about. Here, Ace of Cups to Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So it's something that's just like, it gets it's a raw no, I'm hearing a nerve here with the 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Remember, you're truly like, you've reached a level that's just bloop. 9 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and it gets to the point where it becomes like overdrive, like I gotta play hard suddenly. I work so fucking hard. Now I gotta play hard. What do I do? Where do I go to play hard? Where do I go to do that? Okay, 9 of Swords here with the 8 of... So it's like, it's not natural. I'm hearing that maybe for a number of reasons you might feel it. It's something that you feel you want to define actually more clearly, like, and to come out and say, hey, I think maybe I should also manage this interest of mine, maybe for a number of you. It's something that you actually create with. It is your passion, and it's like, you know, it can do wondrous things, but within a certain possible paradigm of productivity. I'm hearing that as well, where you say, okay, to that level and degree, then it's like productive, but to that level and degree, then I feel it's polluted. It's polluting my interest in this space. So let's clear that to a kind of, let's clear it. Yeah, for now you got to come out to someone about this maybe and say, hey, you know, I just think that the bike and the wheels thing and everything is I'm hearing it's a whole new world, yeah, but it's also, it's really I'm hearing working outside of the contract a little bit as well. I'm hearing that double here. I'm hearing the 10 of Swords, and this could be you with yourself yet again. Father of Cups, you're like, you know, kind of just wanting to also know what you're doing, and there's a little bit of maybe like confusion or chaos here with the 10 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. Like, at the end of the day, what are we doing? You know, we're just doing so much. Like, what are we doing? And wanting to manage that is, I think, something possibly that is more so on your timeline than what time it is actually, and like waking up on time and like doing that thing that you said you do at that time. And you know, it's like, so what is time for, right? If we feel like we're just like creating anything and anything possible within it. Interesting. So, all right. So, okay. So for now, you have to ground. I'm hearing that the High Priestess. Otherwise, you'll have like so many visions, but then it's like what you do with that. Okay, like can feel. I'm hearing mass production with the 9 of Swords and the High Priestess. It's like otherwise it can feel kind of like who's there. I'm hearing you feel like every 5 minutes like someone's knocking on the door with the Devil and the High Priestess. I don't know what that's linked to. Let's clear it. Yeah, the Hangman as well. See, again, you got a lot of Neptune energy here for a number of you, which suggests strong water energy, very creative energy, very, very much in tune as well. For the high frequencies of very intelligent, I'm hearing as well the High Priestess and the Hangman. You know, what is that? It always takes you well, but it's like, not to say that somebody's not intelligent, but there's something of a frequency that you're riding on here around this time. It's very much activated. It's like you have a lot of ideas. You're thinking very much out of the box, but it's like possibly, if you do feel, right, in general reading, always apply it to your situation as you feel it. It might be related. But it's so weird. I feel like there's a spider biting the bottom of my toe. It's the weirdest feeling. Eight of Pentacles here with the Knight of Swords, and there's a spider in the center of this. I'm hearing of this picture. Interesting, and I'm hearing this wand. So for a number of you, it's really, really interesting. I think that you are maybe at a certain time, space, continuum position of your world right now, where you're like, okay, now I've got to ask the bigger question of like, what am I doing and where are we going with this? Eight of Pentacles leading out. And it actually is kind of simple. It comes down to your energy. I'm hearing that, like day in and day out. You know, if you see yourself, and specifically your physical vessel, your body, this is you're the vessel of your being here in this dimension. If you see yourself as a seed itself that is being planted, and you keep it sustained, you keep it sort of like grounded and rooted, you keep it energized, okay, ultimately that will extend through your aura, actually. And so it's like taking care of your body is not just related to your body, it's related to everything. It's what really grounds your whole being here, mind, body, soul, in this dimension. So, and we're operating here, right, on Earth as humans at this time, at least. So maintaining a healthy connection to the Earth and its boundaries of time and space and physical matter, you know, can really help also you feel that one second, that you're understanding the future of where you're moving to as well. More meaning, with more meaning. I'm hearing the Devil and the 8 of Pentacles cleared and ground. I'm hearing 80, 88, Son of Cups. For a number of you, there is somebody you're caring after. I'm hearing they're rather, they're possibly, they're eight, I'm hearing 80 years old. I'm hearing that with the Son of Cups. They're older. I'm hearing that with the Devil and the Son of Cups. It's taken its toll. It's really challenging. I'm hearing that. Maybe for a number of you, it's a matter of the system. You got to like carry someone up and down the stairs. I'm hearing this. What positive energy is like something that's becoming, it's like, okay, I'm hearing it. It's a whole new world. Maybe for a number of you, you're working with like some kind of material. It's really heavy, like truly heavy material. I don't know, lumber and things like that. It's just like, it's like, okay, this is like stone, like slabs of stone. I'm hearing the Devil, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. And it's like, maybe even at night, I'm hearing the 9 of Wands, like, whoa. I'm seeing cards, like playing cards. Okay. It's cleared and grown. 9 of Pentacles reversed. I'm hearing gambling with the Devil mirroring the 9 of Pentacles. Let's clear in the heart chakra. Let's clear that. 5 of Pentacles leading out. Now, yeah, I'm hearing 5 a.m. I wake up like in the friggin' butt crack morning. It's like, it's just not normal. I'm hearing that. Maybe for a number of you feel it, like I'm on the night shift and I feel weird, like waking up when I hear crickets and frogs outside, you know, flirting with one another. It's just not okay for me right now. I'm hearing that as well with the Death card. So maybe you're just also overtired. I'm hearing that for a number of you, and your sleeping cycle is just it's wrecking your I'm hearing your header notice a little bit. Like it makes you feel like, then I wake up in the morning, let's say, and every situation is wonderful. Even the ones that are very challenging, it gets us to this point where we feel like it's just too much. I've reached that limit. I'm hearing type of feeling with the 8 of Pentacles. It's good because getting to that point sometimes can like if you happen to everything for a reason, it brings me to the point of understanding more so what I do want to do with my ability to work, right? So if work is something that is generally pleasurable, let's even say you're an entrepreneur and you love, it's like your baby, you know, your career is like your baby, you created that thing, whatever it is, it's a wonderful thing, right? But it's like, but when it's taken into this context where we're creating and like more is better, it's like that can sometimes turn everything upside down. Like we don't want to overdo it. I'm hearing overthrow the canoe. I'm hearing that as well, and everything on it and a lot emperor. So it's like ensuring that we have the space of balance. I'm hearing in the discussion with the Fool. So for instance, this is a contract that you're laying out with someone, and you know, maybe they want to schedule certain hours here. And it's so funny right there, Shipwreck. This is the name of the song. It says Shipwreck Remix Problems. It says Arizona at the base. And I think that's like problems. Got problems. High Priestess, yeah. So for a number of you, this is maybe a space that feels kind of free for all. Like, and it's like, where's the hard hat with the Fool? I mean, like, we need to have like look at the Hangman here. I was like, I need to have the right gear, the right equipment, and maybe for no reason it's like something that you want to jump into the space of. Well, you are already involved for a number of hearing, yes, big time, but it's almost like, okay, now we're really out at sea, and like, now I need to make sure I can see, you know, too much fog is like, we got to have more boundaries laid out. Okay, so let's pull a few more cards for you, Sagittarius, and then we're going to run into we're going to run, huh, Sagittarius? Okay. We're going to all run, boy, it's fun, okay. It's pretty fun. Well, Mars is retrograde, so just, make sure the path's all right. Okay, let's clear it and ground for you, Sagittarius. Also, P.S. the Jupiter retrograde readings are out, and Jupiter's retrograde here during this time, so there could be some emphasis there on the archetype of Jupiter, and Jupiter in relation even to other cycles that are retrograde, including Saturn. Wave readings for all of these retrograde cycles, and they're on the channel and playlist. I've also just done a Venus direct reading for you Sagittarius as well. I think we did a few for you actually, bonus, and that's also available. All right, so today's whatever you feel good, Joanne. Oh boy, does this sound like me. All these freaking readings. Oh, I hope it's not too overwhelming, but I know some of you watch are like, oh my god, I watched that one reading and like I had to digest it. It was like, you need to take time to do that. So sometimes I'm like, oh, but they're like activations. 2 of Pentacles are bright, 3 of Pentacles are bright, 10 of Swords in reverse. So it's very, yet again, for me, it's very exciting. This is a space that maybe you cherish, but I'm hearing London again, very strong. I'm hearing London fog, but then there's that one thing you have to maybe keep reminding yourself, like, okay, like, make sure you take a break. So I'm hearing that as well. 2 of Pentacles and the 3 of, I'm hearing 80 again, 80. You're working real hard here. Day in and day out, day in and day out. And, all right. 2 of Pentacles here around the deep past, 2 of Pentacles, recent past, 3 of Pentacles are right. There was something really working in the very beginning. I'm hearing Leo, and we are here at the Leo new moon, right? So there's definitely this focus on the archetype of there's the archetype of the sun, Leo, solar influence, definitely here around this time, a focus. I'm hearing your priorities here with the 2 of Pentacles. Maybe we're like lined up. There was something that started on a light foot, and like you started to find your rhythm at that. Okay, it's like, you find the circuit sequence of I'm hearing the shortcut as well with the 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Like you start to find the sequence of moves that you want to take, and then it's like, okay, now let's do that. So you get the hang of it. 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Like I learned how to ride my bike, and now it's like I really started to ride faster. I'm hearing that as well with the 2 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles, and so there was a generative. I'm hearing regenerative even, but generative, creative energy with the 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. It was really working. I'm hearing that. That was recent past. And it was you passed in the recent past. Okay, so there's something that was exciting. I'm hearing also flirty. Now we then step into the 6 of Wands in reverse, the 7 of Cups in reverse, and the 10 of Pentacles are bright. I'm hearing I don't want to overwhelm them. I'm hearing that as well. An airplane taking off right now. 10 of Swords in bright. Now for a number of you, it's very interesting. I'm hearing, well, maybe I should tell them I'm out of town. I'm hearing that as well. Interesting. So, and chime going off right there. So for a number of you, yeah, it's fascinating. Possibly you were like in a certain space and you're gauging maybe your interaction in that space, and I'm seeing someone who like told them, like, hey, I'm sorry, I gotta like go on vacation, because they did not want to overwhelm someone here. Father Cups. So the Hybrid is going back to that same sort of theory that we touched upon in the very beginning of the reading, where remember when we entered the reading, it was like just outside of the Magician there. It was kind of like is it too soon? Like, I want to do it though. I want to do it. But yeah, so maybe someone's deciding to engage in something. Father of Cups, they don't really know maybe where someone was coming from. They kind of couldn't really read someone here. It was very, very challenging to read. Very hard to read this person. Aces was reverse. Yeah, they were like, I think I have the answer. Ace of Wands in reverse as well. Wow. Judgment of Bright though. Whoa. But yes, you did have the answer actually. Sagittarius, but you were like, well, I don't know if it's going to be like too ardent of me. I'm here too fast moving. Temperance in reverse and the advice. Yeah. So you really, I'm hearing you kind of bit your tongue with something here a little bit, possibly. Like you were like, oh, maybe I should let him go. Maybe I shouldn't lead them into the room right now like that. Okay, sun up right in the near future. Advice? No. I said advice though, so the Sun of Swords is actually mirroring the advice, Temperance in reverse, but he hopes interferes, and we lead out if the Son of Cups upright. I'm saying someone like is managing their expectations. Interesting. Lead out with the Fool as well. Sagittarius. Don't worry. Whatever this is, whatever it was that like maybe you ran to the edge with, and then you kind of like ran back with a little bit. You're like, oh, I'm too close to the water. I'm hearing the sand as well. Like something became a little bit confusing, even like possibly really intense actually for a number of you. And it could be a connection that you have with someone where it's like right off the bat it was like hot, really strong connection. And you were very excited about that. You're like, yes. I'm hearing like molten magna, I'm hearing latte, interesting. Someone could have actually been someone's like barista. I don't know what that's like, but anyways, they made drinks for them or something like that. Anyways, it's like, yes, it's working. I'm hearing that as well. And it was so exciting. And then it got so exciting that it was so dangerous. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe as you might, but it's like, I'm playing with fire. Okay. Whoa, fire. Whoa, fire. It's really, really hard to look at as well. Interesting. So, very interesting. Maybe whenever you're like magnetized to a certain space, very much so magnetized to someone. It was Two of Cups in reverse, Daughter of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups upright, Fool upright, leading you out with the Son of Cups. Look, they're head to head here. Let me show you. I'm hearing Leo. So Son of Cups right here. Look at this. And the Daughter of Cups right here. So we have Daughter Cups, Son of Cups. They are like really, they're head to head like this. So for a number of you, there's something that I'm hearing because I'm falling in love with you. This one was in love. They knew that they were as well. But there was too much. I'm hearing attraction, actually, for a number of you, possibly. And that might be, why is this coming up now? I'm not sure. Maybe for a number of you, this is something that you've been trying to manage. It's like, but I'm seeing someone ran to even like the front of the stage and then they ran back. This has been coming through in the Scorpio reads as of late. For a number of you, it's like, yes, I'm ready. And then right when you get real close to it, you feel you're ready. But then you're like, you start to see how close the water is to the shore. Now, what is the shore? But to the shoreline, the sand, and you're like, oh my God, is it gonna reach it? Oh wow. Okay, so I don't know. For a number, maybe it was like I thought I was ready for this experience. I really wanted to be. I'm hearing that as well with the Two of Cups syndrome. I felt like on some level, like I was cut out for it as well, but I have to be. I'm hearing in the envelope as a letter written out. I'm hearing with perfect grammar, and if I can't even like, I'm hearing wake up and have energy to write. I'm hearing in my language. For me, this could be something even related language. If I feel like I'm also too tired. Why? So maybe someone wanted to take a break even, but you lead out. Some of you lead out the Daughter of Cups and the Son of Cups. Someone cannot forget someone as well. This is something that has remained with them. It's like a sticker on their heart. And they're not ready to peel it, sort of thing, until it's funny. It's funny. I'm seeing someone met someone, this person, like the interaction, like it was as if that person placed a sticker on this person's heart. The song Don't Leave Me Alone by David Guetta and EDX featuring Anne Marie. Interesting. Don't leave me alone. Okay, so and it was like their interaction, it left this person like breathless, kind of. I'm here, careless whispers, Four of Wands, upside down, oh my. And it left them with this feeling of like, I don't want to forget this moment. I'm hearing this memory. And it was like as if they like placed a sticker on them, death card reverse. And you're dealing with Scorpio, they have incredible memory. They don't forget even a single eyelash. Yeah, a single hair. I'm hearing, not the ones that are out of place. I'm talking like every single hair, every single eyelash that brought them to I'm hearing to notice you. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like it's like, oh, this came through in the Pisces read. It was something about someone not wanting to wash their bed sheets or something, like after they were with someone. It was like something like that. Like, I don't want to forget it. I'm hearing that with the death card in reverse, the very sentimental, extremely sentimental. Okay, with the Hierophant in reverse as well. Like there was something, even someone's like jewelry, like yeah, wow. I'm seeing someone like place their hand even like on a pillow, and like there was an imprint of their hand, and it like kind of stayed there. I don't know what that's linked to. Like, memory foam. It could be. It could even be on the aura. I mean, it could be a metaphor, but for a number of you, it was like, I don't want to forget that. I don't want to let that go. So it's like the sticker is still on their heart. I'm here, it's still on them. I'm hearing that as well. And I'm even seeing like I'm seeing like a grease, someone's living over memories. I mean, living over memories. Wow. They're remembering things with the death card reverse. Five of Wands reverse. They're like playing it out in their mind. They're like, I remember when that happened, and all that. Let's clear it and ground. Oh my gosh, this song, Smoke Filled Room by Mako, Hourglass. I think that's the name. Yeah, someone was wearing something also very particular. It was something with a brand name. It's interesting because I'm looking at the album art here on this. It's called Hourglass, but the when I looked at it, I'm hearing Levine. It looks just like the Louis Vuitton symbol. So I don't know, for a number of you, someone's maybe wearing something. Like, it's just, everything was so... emblazoned actually in this person's mind, in their memory. It's like they remember the story I'm hearing, and the smell of it like it was yesterday. I'm hearing that. Wow, actually, my nose right there. Someone's a Scorpio, no question. They're super psychic. They're very, not just psychic, they are very sensitive to everything, including sound especially. And they might have a lot of, I'm hearing Scorpio, but also the Fool here. This is Aquarius. I'm hearing they're very aware. It's like I'm hearing they've got hair that sort of tells them where they're at. So interesting. Kind of like, you know, like whiskers that tell a cat where they are in relation to like objects or things. It's like they're very psychic. They're just like, they have this sense, the Fool here. But this, yeah, but their senses are also possibly very strong, actually, like smell. And I know that Scorpios, as an archetype, they usually, if you've got a lot of Scorpion chart, they're very good sense of smell, especially Venus and Scorpio. Okay, now let's get into it. Now, be it also, I'm here smelling, picking up on emotion. I'm hearing that with the Death card as well. So they can actually like feel and isolate emotion. How many of you have a Venus in Scorpio? Let's clear the energy and ground here. I'm going to look into the comments now. So much more than that. Oh, wow. Interesting. Hey, Natalie. Vogued. And Fib. And yeah, someone here was like, they might have even worked for like fashion or fashion magazine. I'm hearing that as well. There's something about a brand. I'm seeing someone looking at a brand and like, they will never forget that. I mean, whatever they saw. Like maybe someone's wearing a certain type of like shoe. I don't know. There was something even written on their shirt. Hey, Megan. Well, okay, Jessica. Where is your Venus, Jessica? Everyone gather round. Be that girl I know. Yeah, this is something, you guys. This person don't want to let go of the memory. They never actually maybe acted on what they felt. Maybe in religious. That's kind of a shame, but hey, it's always right. There's a reason for everything. Not really a shame with the Four of Wands, but it was a window of a world that they knew existed. I'm hearing that actually within themselves, but that they felt they weren't ready to forget yet. Wow. So what is that about? Because then where are they now? I'm hearing that in relation to the connection with the Four of Wands is what I'm hearing. Okay, another song. It says "Ruin My Life." Oh gosh, Zara Larson. Okay, it's at 11 seconds. So at least it's divine. You know, everything that happens, every tumble that we take actually leads to a fall that will lead to an eventual. I'm hearing new beginning. Interesting. I'm hearing Reba very strongly here. I'm hearing reconnection. I'm hearing reconnection. Tennis. Some of you definitely will be reconnecting. I'm hearing with this individual. I'm hearing in France. I'm hearing that. Oh, I'm hearing in Friday, the Friday Club. Hold on. I'm hearing. I'm hearing Friday so strong. The mother wants tennis. Okay. All right, spirit guides. Spirit guides, Wheel of Fortune with the Son of Cups. Okay, hold on. I'm hearing September for maybe like two of you with the Mother of Wands. Someone meets up with someone. I'm feeling like an ivy in my left arm. It's so weird. Okay, let's clear that. I'm hearing wise guy. I'm hearing that with the Mother of Wands. I'm hearing wiseies. Okay. I'm hearing letter C and H. This person meets up with this person. They're like, hey, I want you to look at my birth chart. I'm hearing that's all the Mother of Wands. I'm hearing one. Okay. When the reading gets a little too intimate. All right. Hi everyone. What? 5 swords. Okay. I don't know what that. You want some water? I'm hearing that's well. 5 swords reverse. So maybe for a number, right over the 6 of swords, right? Someone maybe meets up with someone eventually, and they're like, hey, I wanted to move mountains with you. Wow, I'm hearing that. The 8 of Swords are bright. 4 of Pentacles are bright. Son of Pentacles. But like now it's like also really, really weird that we are working like this. This person like draws into this person and they're like holding their hand now. They're sitting around a cup of water. I'm hearing that. There's a cup of water in front of them. Could be symbolic for everybody, but there's like an intimate reconnection happening there. They're actually, I'm hearing start looking at my chart now. Oh, what is this about, you guys? Okay, star in reverse. Okay, maybe someone's actually a healer. I'm hearing that. So Mother Wands, they want them to heal them. I don't know what that's about, you guys. Okay, so just strength card. They're like getting all like connected. I'm hearing all comfortable also in public now. I'm hearing that with the strength card upright. Swords, or someone has a ring. They wear a ring on their either the middle or their left hand ring finger, but I don't see them as married actually, which is interesting. Daughter Swords in reverse, strength upright. The Four Pentacles are starting to see me now. I'm hearing like that maybe. I don't know what that's about. It could be proverbial, like kind of like metaphorical, like they're it's like I'm hearing in their in their psyche space. I'm hearing they feel like they're wearing a ring, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, with you, I'm hearing that as well, possibly strength, or maybe they feel like they've never taken it off. I'm hearing that as well, the Death card right next to the strength card. So Two of Swords here leading out the wheel. Yeah, so but for a number of you, it's like I'm hearing I'm wide open. Read me like a letter, baby. Read me like a book. I'm hearing that as well. Five of Swords in reverse. By the way, it's like maybe a little bit like ironic with the Mother of Cups. How many? I'm hearing they have children. I'm hearing that with the Mother of Wands through Swords upright, Star in reverse. That was a beautiful song. Crying in the Sun by Faustix Rani. Wow, you guys, this is a very. It shows us an album art, shows a skeleton with like headphones on. For a number of you, it's like there's something like it's being brought back to life. Something is being revived here, but this is in your energetic pathway, interestingly, right now, actually. So I don't know what that's about. Nine of Swords. For a number of you, maybe you're having a dream. I'm hearing hallow. I'm hearing Hallow. I'm hearing Halloway. Halloway. What does that mean? Halo. I'm not sure. I'm hearing it's me. Somebody like there. You guys are in a restaurant. I don't know what that. You guys take it as you will. Someone's in a restaurant. They're outdoors. They raise their hand. Someone's like they ordered something, some kind of food, and they're delivering. They're bringing it over. There's like a waiter here. The chef. Let's clear it once again. I'm hearing short. It's too short. Two people are outdoors. I'm hearing that as well. All right, I don't know. So for a number of you, this is maybe even a work meeting. I'm hearing this for a select number of you. This is a work meeting, and you're like kind of having something that you are reconnecting on. The concept of you're maybe like you're sitting outside, but like the company's inside. I don't know what that's about. I'm taking it too long yet again. But anyways, let's see here. Now for a number of you, I'm hearing London. I'm hearing I'm in London. I'm in learning. I'm hearing I'm in pending. I'm part of some training group. I'm hearing the Lovers in reverse, Mother of Pentacles. Wow, feeling some crazy headache right there. Woo! Oh yeah? Okay, so are you like happy? I'm hearing that as well. But what are you doing? What you're doing? Father Swords reverse. It's kind of like they just say what they're doing, but they're not like, yes, I'm happy. Thank you, Dance. Oh, Dance with Consciousness. Hey. Ooh. Huh, interesting. I'm seeing a chef's hat. I don't know what that's linked to. Very strategic, possibly. Yes, go Scorpio moon. Ooh, Scorpio moon. Very intense as a Scorpio moon and Mars. Oh boy, wait, what? Scorpio moon, Mars, Saturn, and Pluto in your Sagittarius. Somebody like help me. Okay, forget he's like got all Scorpio. What do I do? Okay, yeah, it's okay. I'm hearing that. No, Scorpio's very intense. It can be very intense. Three Cups with a Fool. So yeah, but all right. Now Sagittarius here for a number of you. I'm hearing Scar. He's like Scar. He wears a leather satchel. He's got a leather bag. It's like a satchel though. Two of Swords. He's got his stories as well. I'm hearing on his belt. I don't know what that's about, but anyways, now okay. The Moon in reverse, Devil upright, leading you out into the future. For a number of you, I'm hearing Candyman. Yes, I can. I'm hearing I take you to the candy shop. Devil upright, Empress upright, Moon in reverse, Five Pentacles upright. Whoa, I'm seeing like the cards moving on their own. It's very interesting. Moon in reverse is happening with the furniture and the Pisces reads. So take it to you all. I'm hearing Monday. What about Monday? Do you want to go out on Friday? What about Friday? I'm seeing like I'm hearing like a British accent, like Friday. Oh yeah, Friday. Daughter of Cups. Sure. I should be free. I'm hearing that. Mother of Cups right there with the Daughter Cups. Can I bring my pet? I'm hearing my dog. I'm hearing Brandon. I'm hearing that as well. Daughter Cups and the Mother of Cups. shut up. I don't see why you can't. I'm hearing that Mother Cups and the Daughter Cups with the food and the Judgment card. Somebody's like writing out a check. They're like signing for the bill. Justice in reverse. Just don't bring your backpack. I'm hearing that because you'll. I'm hearing Eunice will be providing all of the needs on the bus. I'm hearing that as well. They'll take care of that. 10 of Wands in reverse. They'll be taking care of that. Yeah, I'm hearing that. But so somebody's like, wait, why? wait, what do you mean? Well, it's gonna be everything you asked for. Maybe it's a surprise for a number of you. Like, it's like, we're not telling you where we're going, what we're doing, but like, you're not gonna need that thing. Trust me, I'm hearing that. 3 of Cups of the 10 of Wands. All right. I'm hearing the tires are all turned inside out. I'm hearing that as well. What is that? I'm hearing the 8 of Pentacles. Interesting. I'm seeing the wheels on the bus. I'm hearing the busk. What does that mean? Hold on. Busk. It's a verb. Wow. Play music or otherwise perform for voluntary donations in the street or in subways. Interesting. Let's clear it. Yeah. So let's clear it again. Yeah. So for a number of you, this is something that you're actually starting on. Maybe it's investment related. For a number of you, like, this is maybe you're getting investment here for some kind of project, and like you were waiting to maybe work on this space with someone, and it's like us finally getting off the ground. It's like, yeah, really exciting. And I'm hearing stellar. This person like claps and like gets up. I don't know, like wiping off their hands. They're very majorly in love. I'm hearing as well. Father Wands mirroring the Fool. Like, I think he's ready to feel me up. I'm hearing that as well. 9 of Wands in reverse. They're a little bit concerned there. Justice in reverse. Why? Hold on. Someone's like, wait, so it's happening so quickly. We're going on the fourth date on Monday. I'm hearing that as well. On Tuesday, we're gonna have probably the 5th. I'm hearing that by way of this light work. I'm hearing light work that we're doing. I'm hearing that as well with the Father Ones. But I'm seeing more as like, well, I'm hearing it as lighting the path, but take it as well. Someone's making sure that they're making like follow-up also appointments here with the Justice card in reverse. Father Wands, like almost like securing the next date sort of feeling. I don't know what that's about, but for me it's like something that you've been wanting, but it's just happening really fast. I remember that as well with the Mother of Cups. I'm hearing, what about Friday? I'm hearing that again, very strong Friday, something about Friday here. I'm hearing Germany. Well, I'll be in Germany. Okay, great. I'll be in France. So we'll find each other in the middle. I'm hearing that. We can. 5 animals. Yeah, why don't you just ride off and coach? Empress here with the Devil. Oh yeah, sure. Somebody's like kind of tired though. Actually, maybe. Could be metaphorical. Moon in reverse. They just got out of a long cycle here. They're like, well, I literally just like left my backpack at work. Don't worry, you're not gonna need that. I'm hearing that. It's like, okay. Emperor and the Empress. Don't worry, like we have like everything that you need is free. It's fine. I'm hearing that. Wow. So maybe for a number of you, you're getting something tailored, even maybe a promotion. But it's something that's happening really quickly. It's like exciting again. I'm hearing that, but it's possibly developing quickly. I'm hearing that as well. Like kind of someone is determined. This could be your energy with yourself as well, yet again. So take it as you will. But there's something in the heart chakra here on the right side. For a number of you, you feel like there's something you can't quite put your finger on, but it's for a number of you maybe your perspective of this space. Well, what's your perspective? I'm hearing heart sticker on the heart. Yeah. So going back to that concept, for a number of you, maybe, I'm hearing Tirana with the 4 of Wands and the Strength card. I'm hearing, do you want to go out tonight? I'm hearing tomorrow, but every time we're talking about going out, I'm like kind of feeling tired. So the Chariot here with the Strength. Somebody possibly is getting excited. I'm hearing excited with the Strength. It's like they can't really pin it. It's not like I don't want to do that or like I am like about ready to do that, but it's like two sides of the same. I'm seeing a shape that has like one side of it is like shape is like a triangle. The other side of the shape is like I'm hearing a ragged dinosaur mouth. What in the world? What's up with the chariot? Take it to what could be symbolic. I don't know, but I'm seeing like a dinosaur mouth, like ragged teeth. Like I don't know what that's about, you guys. Okay, my dinosaur ate my homework. Yeah, I'm hearing what I was working on. Like also kind of now for no reason, this is for you. Your relationship, which is very exciting, is actually maybe interrupting your work a little bit. Like I don't know, for you, matters of the heart, you're getting really close to someone here, and you feel, you know that feeling when you're like, I'm letting all my marbles go. I'm kind of late to work now, like in the mornings. I don't know what the magician is coming over me, but I'm maybe for me it's like you're actually overworked. Again, applies tradition as you do. You feel like it's a lot of work. 6 of Cups is clear as rain. Chariot, let's ground. Feeling heat around the but yeah, it's for now you talking. It's just like also so much talking that you don't even know who you're talking to anymore. I'm having as well. 3 of Cups. Magician. For now this is networking with the 3 of Cups. And you get out of those meetings feeling like drained for a number of you. You're like, no one's coming in tomorrow, right? Brother, buddy? Noah? Oh no, he's in the back office. He's probably found another person to talk. Oh no, man. Oh, I cannot do this anymore. I'm hearing that. It's clear this person is exhausted. Maybe they work with like a number of people. I'm hearing, and maybe a family-owned business as well. I'm feeling some pressure down the back, but it's like on the right side of the kidney almost. Like, well, it's on the spine kidney. Yeah, for number I'm hearing No. The spider caught too many flies in the web, and they're all like they're all waiting to be fed. I'm hearing that as well, and I don't know what that's really do, guys. Magician, mother. So it's like even like a material that has so much to it, like layers and layers upon layers of information, and it's just a lot. Devil here. For number of you, let's clear. You gotta like ground as well, and maybe you gotta clear your aura as well. For a number of you, maybe you're interacting with a lot of people. Very important to keep it grounded and clear. So thank you guys for tuning on. Thank you for tuning into you, and enjoy this period, Sagittarius. And for how many of you did that resonate? 7 being like very, very strongly, like this is what was on my mind before I came into the reading. Set 5 being, I really get it. Awesome. So good to see you again here. Fib. Cool. All right. Yeah, we will get further into the reads even later in the month possibly, but yeah, for you got to take a break. I'm just hearing that real strongly for you, Chariot. Like even if you just move your chair in the office of anything, can't go on vacation. All right, move the chair, just transport to the other side of the room. You know what I mean? Like shift the actual environment a little bit possibly. Like maybe like move stuff around, shift the energy around, break up the energy patterns. Love and light to you, Megan. Thank you for tuning in. Interesting. I'm seeing like romantic movies. Oh, NLNA loves. Thank you so much for your dear donation. So sweet of you, everyone here, for connecting. So for number with the chariot as well, it's about the I'm hearing when it expires for good. This isn't an ad that's playing right now. Chariot right there. This is really into family. So it's like maybe for a number you feel like your work life is, again, maybe it could be vice versa even, like your work life is interrupting your personal life. And it's like these are limited moments for a number of these maybe, sentimental experiences that you want to have, and it's just, there is a weighing out of that space. Love and light to you guys, and I'll see you soon. Always remember, take it as you will, and it can be taken for a number of ways, right? So take it as you will. What does the chariot personify for you can also be, a number of factors here. But for a number of you, I'm here, it's related to your relatives as well. Anyways. But yeah, it applies tradition as you do. Love and light. See you guys, and thank you, Fib. Thank you, Fib. Hey, Jamie. Hello, Venus. Yeah, so it's so funny. These ads are so funny. They're like so bang on here. As of what we've been talking about. for a number of you, you're actually traveling too much. I'm hearing that as well. It's like back and forth, this time zone thing, time lag. Grounding will really help with that in nature. Working even, being in really grounding will be really helpful. Going barefoot in the grass type of thing. But for a number of you, just having also downtime with you. If you're talking to a lot of people, Sagittarius, you gotta I was saying the ad was saying 3 hours. It's been over 3 hours. She literally was like, oh, it's been over 3 hours. So, take it as you will. Sagittarius. Just balance it out. Like if you're doing really also like serious work, like if you're like, just all day long reading stuff, maybe balance it by like physically exploring some space, right? So I don't know, take it as you will. But yet again, that grounding and that personal time is really important, right? Setting also your intention. Well, 1 second. I'm hearing a secretive with the Chariot. 1 second, let's clear it. I'm hearing somebody wants to meet with me every 5 minutes. I'm hearing that's with the Chariot and the Ten of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. I'm hearing Wands. So, there might be let's pull one more card on the Six of Pentacles. For a number of you, this is something where you're even like doing really well in your career, but it's just, Three of Swords. It's like, okay, but listen, it's like, even if it is, I'm hearing actually for a number of you, this is for a number of you, I'm hearing a call was coming through. Yeah, it's like, I'm working really hard, maybe to like, to stay in a certain space is very exciting. I'm hearing it's helping maybe in some ways. It's very, very helpful, right? I'm hearing to work hard and to provide. I'm hearing that's what maybe I'm hearing that for a number of you, but there is still that emotional, also possibly the sentimental side. Like if I'm so busy sort of providing, I'm hearing how can I also relate. I'm hearing to the space. It's like I work so hard to pay for this house, but like I'm not even home. I mean, that's like something maybe like that. Let's clear it. Not for everyone and no judgment, but like let's pull one more card here. You got the Death card, 8 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Yeah, some of the timing is off. She wakes up, I go to bed. I want to talk to her. I mean, I want to make love to her as well, but then it's like she's got to make a phone call. Like, then she's shirtless, but then I've got my top on, and then it's like I'm getting ready for work, and then it's like, she's like, should I go? Should I stay? Well, you're gonna be late. I'm at the Chariot. The kids are now in the room. Hey, I'm hearing hey Jude, start playing songs for them. The mood changes. 2 of Swords in reverse and a Swords in reverse. I don't know, you guys. So for a number of you, no judgment. It may not be literal. It could be metaphorical, but it's just there's a lot of heat. All right. So thank you guys for tuning in. With the light tune, maybe come out into strategy. Enjoy.